Hey. I took my thing out of here. So I'm coming with today's update. Today's update is that I slept in. Yes, I did. I slept in. And now I am getting ready to. I don't want to rush this live if it makes sense. But because I slept in, I feel like I have no time. And I want to do a video on my hair. And I want to write because I am in a writing mood. So I kind of want to get on the road tonight too. So that's why it may seem like I'm rushing, but I probably don't get on the road. I probably just write and probably try to record a spoken word. It may not be like all the way put together, but I definitely want to record a spoken word tonight. If not record a spoken word tonight, then I definitely want to get out a self-reflect Sunday vlog, if that makes sense. So that is the update. Hey guys, it's Sunday. I slept in. I am in a writing mood. I probably read, write, and do some yoga tonight, and then start looking at my schedule so I can plan out, all next week as far as with fitness, driving, going to Richmond. I don't know if you all know about that, but yeah. So boom. The topic for today that I wanted to discuss is does time matter when you're dealing with someone? And guess what, guys? I set up my Nightbot and all that, but I don't know if my Nightbot is working. But that is the topic for today. And that's the topic for today because I'll probably write something that's related to this. Does time matter with someone, or just history? Does that matter? So that's definitely what I wanted to talk about today, because that's probably what I'm going to end up writing about. So in my opinion, just throwing my opinion out there, and then I have it up on my IG. So my IG is Kiwi Expressions. You can answer it there. You can answer it now. My opinion of does time matter is yes. I believe time matters. If you've been investing a few years into someone, then yes, that should definitely matter. However, even if it's a few weeks, anytime that you invest in someone should matter, but whether or not it'll be recognized, it probably will only be recognized if it's for a significant amount of time. So I guess the question would be, well, how long is that? So if you've been investing a year into someone, or dating someone, or being with someone, is that long enough for it to actually matter? In my opinion, anytime that you invest in somebody, it better matter. Whether it's a week, 2 years, 3 years, 13 years, it better matter. So that's my opinion on that. I have some like thoughts that I did write down, but I'm like so in a writing mood right now. And then I want to record my hair. Let me see if I have any that I can read to y'all. I doubt it. I probably don't, but I definitely want to get one recorded. No, I'm not going to read any. Now I write it and record it. You can hear it after I record it because it's so weird. I've only performed like one time in person, and the room was actually empty. The only one who was in there was Sumaya and like the bartenders, I think. And even then I couldn't do it. Like I was so nervous. And like the 3 people that worked there that was there, because apparently I guess someone was supposed to have a show and they didn't come. And me and Sumaya found it. So we was just like, hey, let's go check this person out. But apparently I guess they didn't come. So it's empty. It was actually fun. But the 3 people that said, was like, yeah, that was a really nice poem. And I'm like, girl, bye. This is an empty room, whatever. But it was definitely an experience to perform in front of like 4 people, Sumaya and like people I don't know. But yes, OMG. I just want to go ahead and write because I like have so much stuff that I want to write. And as you all probably don't know, I really pretty much, for me to write something good, in my opinion, I have to write when I have the urge to write. And when I have the urge to write, I have to write it exactly how it's in my mind. And then maybe a while later, a long time later, a couple months later, I might go back and edit it. So right now, I haven't felt the urge to write in months. Like I've been writing not daily because I missed a few days, but I've been trying to write daily in my books that I have over on my little accent chair. But I've been missing it, and maybe that's why. Because I notice when I force myself to write every day, whether it's like to a word or something like that. Hey, Sean, it does get my mind flowing with thoughts to write. But right now, I definitely need to go and write, like, because it's just in my brain. I just need to get out. So, Sean, what I was asking was, does time matter with someone? And I was trying to go over or think about if there's a time limit in which time matters. So, like, if you've been with someone for a week, does that time matter? Do it have to be over a year? Do it have to be 13 years? When does time start to matter for people? I told you my opinion. My opinion that time does matter. It doesn't matter how much time it was. It should matter to the next person. But yes, I am about to go write and try to release something tonight before I go back to sleep because I slept in tonight. And I'll probably get up tomorrow at 4 a.m. I said I was thinking about reading something that I wrote on here, on live, I mean, but I doubt that I do that. Does time matter? I guess if you all don't follow me on IG, because I do have it posted on IG, then you can always just leave a comment. All time matter because life is precious. Exactly. That's my point of view when it comes to does time matter. But I am, reading some things around, meeting some people that I guess may put a time limit on when it matters. Oh, time only matters if you were actually with the person. Oh, time only matters if it was over this amount of years, or X, Y, and Z. So in my opinion, it should matter whether you've been dealing with somebody for a week, been dealing with somebody for 5 years. It all should matter because that was time out of your life that you took and put into that person. And I guess let's go deeper. If that person does not appreciate your time or does not recognize the time that you put into them, what should you do with that person? Like, should you keep dealing with them? Should you cut them loose? Like, what do you do? And let's see. I started writing something the other night. And what I started writing the other night is so weird. I was just laying up and it was about time too. So yeah, I don't know what got this whole thing started, but I'm about to hop off here and go write and shoot this video for my hair. And then I will probably talk to you all later. I've known you for a minute. Yes, it definitely matters to me. Yeah, like I've known you. It's definitely been over a year because I went 6 months plus without even posting. And it was at least another 6 months plus before then. So it's been over a year. Yeah. Time to me is very important. So most times, like if I start talking to someone, my whole like new thing that I tell this person that I'm talking to is like, I'm really big on time. So don't spoil me with your time now. And I've told someone this and he held this like to his heart. And he told me this back, like you told me don't spoil your time. But my thing is, hey, peanut butter, what? So my thing is, don't spoil me with time now if you're not going to make that same amount of time throughout this whole time of us talking, dealing, whatever it is. And I can say that person was really good at that. So the same amount of time that they started giving me, like filling my head up with all this time. Oh my goodness, you off today? Time to your live stream matters. Time to your live stream matters. See, really? I know. I need to get my time up, but I need to stay on longer. However, I need to go write while it's like fresh, like while it's in my mind, because I just need to write out. And peanut butter, yes, like I said, you on these days off, you need to take some more days off because apparently whoever's in your life don't get no time. How you doing, Flag Up? But what was I saying? Yeah, so the guy, when I had started talking to him, just gave me all this time. Like I was freaking spoiled with time. And here it is. I haven't seen any of your lives in a while. Is it Demetrius? My flag up. Is your name Demetrius? But then when I started to get annoyed by him or just didn't want to deal with him anymore, the first thing he hollowed out is, "You told me to give you this time. I don't spoil you with it. And now I'm, giving you all this time. Now you're telling me to leave you alone." So I guess I'm a little moody. Oh, snap. Shots fired. Shots fired at who? At the guy? Yeah, I guess. If you're talking about the guy, yeah. Shots is definitely fired at him. So that's pretty much, you always stream at 6. You never drop my notifications. You always, so wait, but I have my notifications on. I'm be honest with y'all, and I can show y'all. Let me just get that off my screen. I don't have YouTube on my phone. So I don't have YouTube on my phone. The only thing that I really have on my phone is IG and Snapchat. And I have IG on my phone because it's IG. And I have Snapchat on my phone because, guys, I have a 16 gigabyte phone. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I put everything that I record on my Snapchat. What's up, Peanut Butter? Peanut Butter, you really like Peanut Butter. I'm trying to tell you, with the amount of work that you put into your job, please go like be a millionaire for yourself, because Peanut Butter work too much, y'all. Like, y'all might think I work a lot because I got all these side hustles and I'm always trying to work like 3 jobs. But Peanut Butter? No, this guy be putting like 80 hours a week into like a job. Can everyone that's on this live just tell Peanut Butter that he need to go work for himself? He would be rich like crazy. And Skins, why you not giving her your time? OMG, y'all stop it. And actually, I was just talking to Sean the other day, and Sean is actually who told me that I need to do my night box, and he gave me like a lot of suggestions on how I can better my channel. So I am taking that into consideration. And guys, like, honestly, I made my night box like yesterday, and it's not even coming up. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe I need to make like my night box say something like every minute, because y'all know I only come up here for like 5 minutes. So I don't know why Nightbot hadn't hopped on yet, but I'll go check that out later. But yes, if you all follow me on IG, well, we know what Sean thinks. Sean thinks times matter no matter what. Whatever time you put into someone, it matters. Like, for an example, like we said earlier, I've known Sean through YouTube, of course, but it's been over a year, and he's always been consistent with supporting my channel, like giving me advice and stuff like that. It's just been consistent. That matters, whether it's a virtual friend that you have never met in person, whether it's somebody you met in person. But it's just getting to the point where nowadays it just seems like people underestimate time. Like, whether just because you're not my boyfriend or you're not my wife, then that time don't matter, if that makes sense. But when we talking, we cuddling up, we cutting up, we out here doing X, Y, and Z, it's like that doesn't matter because they didn't have that title on it. So how would you all, do y'all get what I'm saying, or is it just me? Am I just tripping? But you have to go into the time section of Nightbox. Okay, so for Nightbox, I did commands. So I got a lot of commands up here. I did some custom commands. I did Costa Rica, I did Let's Connect and support commands. And then in my timers, I did share love and I did connect. And it says 10 minutes. One is for every 10 minutes and one is for 15. And I've been on here for what, 12? Okay. So long story short, I've been up here for 14 minutes and it's the 10-minute one didn't even go off yet. So I'm confused. I'll go watch another video. I'll go play around with it and get it right. But just know that I did take your advice the other day, Sean. I made my night box and my night box don't want to come up. So I don't know what's up with that. But Yes, guys, I am about to get off because I need to write, and like I said, I need to do this hair video. And I cheated all this weekend. Let me go back to my updates. I cheated all this freaking weekend when it came to my veganism, and I'm over it. My 2 weeks check was 291 hours. That's crazy. I need some money like that right now, though, peanut butter. So I need to be working at somebody's job like that just for that one paycheck. You have to go into the time sign in your night box. I did that. No, change the minutes and make sure they are enabled. Okay. Do y'all mind if I try that while I'm up here? It says enabled, like the status said enabled. And then let me edit it and maybe do 10 minutes. I meant 5 minutes. And then it says change line minimum character per line. Measure in 5 minutes. Should I put it on one line instead of 2 lines? This is line thing. Chat lines. Okay. So let me go change the other one to 5 minutes too, maybe. Because I have it on 15. That means I gotta stay up here for an additional 5 minutes to see if it works. All right, so I just changed it. I don't know if it's gonna take. Let me update it, like, you know what I mean? So I changed my timers, and then as far as commands, I'll do research on this as well. 2 lines. Yeah, I have them on 2 lines. So I'll do research on this as well to make sure I'm just understanding. But my commands is where I put what I want it to be dropped, if that makes sense. But maybe I need to put that on timers. But yes, guys, make sure if you haven't told me already, because my flag up, Demetrius, I think your name is, if you're still here, and then peanut butter, which I need you to remind me of your name. How you doing, gaming? The question is, because this really matters to me. I feel like I keep saying time, it matters a lot. How are you? But the question is, does time matter with someone? Is there any type of like specifics that we need to know as humans? Like, look, if this, that, and a third is not met, it doesn't matter when it comes to time. I just need to know. Now, you can hit me up on IG and let me know. Or you can drop it in the comments or whatever. But I've been up here for like 20 minutes. I was supposed to give y'all 5 minutes of my day. And I have been up here just talking my brain off. But guys, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I want to write because I got to get this off my brain. If it makes sense, guys, thank you for the likes. That was so super sweet. Guys, also my face has been breaking out like pretty bad, and I think it gotta be my pillowcase. I've been changing my linen like weekly, and I think whenever I wash this last batch in, literally the last batch, I think it might be breaking me out, the detergent, because I've like my face had fine bumps on them, and then a few big ones, so that lets me know that it's something. But thank you guys for stopping past. I do have some things up my sleeve that I have coming up that I need to take the time out and start planning so it can be efficient. And today I'm going to use this time to try to drop some type of content for you all, whether it's a spoken word that's not going to be edited and not practiced, probably just me getting something off my chest, or it'll be a self-reflect Sunday. So I used to do self-reflect Sundays because Sundays I wanted to sit down and reflect on how I was the prior week so that I can do better in the upcoming week. I may drop that because I have a couple of self-reflect Sundays that I guess I could just put together to kind of summarize all the different feelings that I've been going through for the past few weeks. And then of course I'll hop on there with something for today and get that out to you all. I definitely want to release something for you. I really would like for it to be a spoken word. So that's why I'm trying to get off of here so I can write it and then at least try to memorize it. Even if I can't memorize it down, I just come up here and read it from my phone for all I know. But it was so nice for you all to stop past. JL, Bless, YouTube Gaming, Sean, Peanut Butter, you need to remind me your name. Demetrius, I think that's your name. My flag up. Thank you all for coming through and talking to me or talking with me about, the topic given, which was, does time matter when you're with someone? So thank you so much, everyone. Going to get my night box together. So, yeah. And I'm still working on this outro thing. So for now, I'm just going to say bye.